Hello, this is Sophie Lawson from sophielawson.com, and hello, I'm Monty the Mouse with his big nose and ears, and he's still got his little glove on from the last one, because what we're doing here is little Monty's going to help us look at the ImagineFX magazines for the month of, well, for this year 2022. This should inside of here be issue number 218 for the month of November 2022. So let's go and have a look at this one. So far we've looked at all of these ones, and these are the 2022 ones. We've had a Final Fantasy one, an animation one, this bloke fantasy illustration one. Look how shiny the covers are. I wish they weren't that shiny. A Judge Dredd special. Well, it was actually 45 years of 2000 AD. This anatomy one. This was a nice one. Then we had this one here, character design. A beautiful cover, but sadly it's ruined by the text for me. This one here, the Dungeons and Dragons. This was a cool one. A manga special. Procreate with the robots. And then the last one we looked at was this one. Learn to draw and paint. So my favourite cover. Well, there's some nice covers in here, but I will say that most of these covers this year haven't been blowing me away. But the cool thing is I like a lot of these covers for different reasons. I like the story of this one. I like the character of this one. I like the feeling of this one, and I like the colours. I like the sort of the style of that one. But I'm gonna have to say my favourite is still this one. It's gonna be quite hard to pick my all-time favourite sort of my favourite three for this year, I think. So let's get into this one. Now look at this, look. The packaging's already open. Naughty. This is one of the things I'm not impressed with the packaging that ImagineFX use for these subscriber issues, because they're asking for trouble in my opinion. Especially when it's raining, these things could get ruined. But I don't know how that's happened. But I've actually had this before where it's been open like that. So I think what's happened is these envelopes are not quite big enough for the magazine. But let's get into this. Yeah, that's a bit weird. I think the magazine's actually got stuck to the envelope. Can you believe that? Look, Monty's inside the magazine. I wonder if he can come out there. Hello, Monty! That's one way to get in. We've got Proco. I love that pose. What do you reckon's on the cover? And what colour do you reckon it is? Red. Oh, yes! Well, look at that. This is the favouriteest ever. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful, that is. Oh, I love that. So the cover artist is Laura H. Rubin. Look at this though. Get painting. I like that. I like the font they've used as well. But look at that, look. We've got a lady wearing a cat outfit. Oh, I love it. Look at the squiggliness of the hair. Look at the shapes of that, look. How beautiful is that shape? What I like about this is it's a very simple shape. Look, there's no detail in that hair at all. And there's only a slight hint of a line here. So really it's just like a flat shape. And then all the details up here. But what I'm loving is the lips. I love that cat as well. This could actually be one of my all-time this could actually be my favouriteest ImagineFX cover ever. I'd almost like to get another one of these to cut it out. Put it on my wall. Monty's going to let us in though. Look at the lighting on this one. I might pull the camera back down a bit. I like the way Monty's got shadows going on there. I've just got to do something with the, what I do is I'll put this on the link so that you can't see it. Little Monty's going to let us in. Dun, dun, dun. Hello. That's Rob. Rob, our little editor. Hey, what's this here like? £75? Hey, that's what we think about that. What am I thinking about these? I like this one. I'm sort of liking that. I need to see what the whole thing looks like. I like the look of this Abby Chappy. That looks nice as well. Magic the Gathering next month, look. That'll be interesting. I think that's going to be a cool issue, that one. What have we got? Brushes. Stuff. Oh yeah, look at the colours on that, look. Pink and blue is such a beautiful colour combination. This is the FX Pose bit. That would make a nice video game or something. Look at the shape of her. Look at the shape of her hand, look. She almost looks a little bit like a sort of a piggy. It almost looks like she's a half pig, half human. That's nice. Oh, I love that. Look at that, look. That's brilliant, that is. I am Ghibli. Gibney. Studio Gibney. Studio. Cool. Hammond Liang. Yeah, these are nice as well. There's a hint of Ilya Kuvshinov in that. Slightly. It's like a hint of Ilya Kuvshinov mixed with Rosh Tran. PlayStation 1 games, look. Eddie Jordan. Yeah, these FX Pose sections are getting so beautiful. They're becoming like my favourite bit of the issue. The rookies. They're a cool double act, aren't they? I like the rain effect as well. You can really feel, look, she's a mermaid type thing. Oh, I even like the angle of that. That's brilliant. The rise of solar punk. I feel like this is sort of what's going to end up happening with like the virtual. I think the virtual reality that people end up going into will be like that. A Day in the Life of Paul Tobin. Oh, cool. I like these. The Road to Success. These are very playful. Here he is, look. Armand Serrano. This is his art studio. Here, look at that, look. Woof. I imagine putting him on a slide. Imagine if he was like, you put him on a slide, do you think it'd stay on these cushion, or do you think it? I reckon he would. If you put him on the top of a slide and pushed him down, he would just sit there right to the bottom. Look, 4 dogs here. He loves these dogs. I'm surprised he hasn't done more dog drawings. Little figures, look. Figures everywhere. Yeah, he's got Mickey Mouse there. Cool, isn't it? All the books he's got, look. Letters! We've got Jordan, Chris, and Sarah. Should I read one? Right, here we go, look. Skills negated. Thanks for covering AI art. See, what about this one? Hello, ImagineFX. I've been reading the magazine for many years and really like it. It has helped me become a better artist, and I usually head straight to the tutorial section. Last issue I was very impressed by the news section, where you talked about ways to get hired by a studio. Some of the advice was invaluable, and I'm now looking to take my art from being a passionate hobby to a full-time job. Jordan. That's nice, but it's a bit of a pointless letter, isn't it? Like, there's no actual question. Hi Jordan, thanks for writing in. It's great to hear you find our training section useful and that you found that news piece inspiring enough to take that step. What exciting times ahead for you now. Let us know how you get on and feel free to send us some of your art. Jordan. Never know, he might be on the cover one day. Here we go. Look, you saw Monty's Monty's got a weird thing down there. Wonder what that is. The Art of Dave Greco. Blizzard. These feel like they're moving. That's my favourite one, I think. I also like these little creatures. Final Fantasy 14, look. Oh yeah, I like this one. She's my favourite one. Very cool artist, this one. Rodrigo Gonzalez. Hey, what a cool name. That's my favourite one. And I like this one. Oh look, little guy. Oh, how cool is that, look? You've got this little cute baby dragon thing, and you've got a little tiny bloke who's going to kill him, but it ain't going to do nothing. There's so much cuteness in that one. Oh, I love that. I love this one as well. I like the squigginess of her hair. There's some beautiful images in this one. That's a nice one. That is very weird. You've almost got like a sexy... It almost looks like sexy legs with this bloke's head on it. Prints my arse. Arse! Nice. Look at that, look. You've got little and big. This is one of the weirdest characters I've ever seen in my life. Look, it's almost like That is one weird character, that is. Workshops. This artist, Laura H. Rubin. I've got to look into this artist. Because even her little sketches are amazing, look. I like this one here. I feel like I like that one. I love that one. I'd love to see what that one would look like that. That is, look at it, look. You've got like a really beautiful angle to her face. What does it say? Look, create a rough sketch. She's using Procreate. Hello! She's using herself as reference. Absolutely. Hey! Look, she did do the other ones as a final one. Oh, cool. You know what? I think she did pick the right one, actually. Yeah, I feel like my favourite sketch is that one, but my favourite final one is the one she picked. Laid the groundwork. Landscapes. Photoshop. It's very interesting. Colour and atmosphere. I feel like they've done this a bit too many times, this issue, where you have to turn the page. I think once an issue's alright, but illustrate an ancient jungle. See, I prefer that setting to that one. I'd much rather explore that world than that. That feels a bit too flat for me. Whereas this has got, like, you can imagine sort of, you know, what you're going to find in. With this one, I feel like you can see too much. This one there's going to be like little pixies and creatures. Reviews. ASO ROG Flow. £3,000. That's mental. 32 gigs of RAM. I mean, in a couple of years' time, this will be like 200 quid or something, won't it? Batman. Captain Carter. That's a cool name. Traditional art. These are like angels, aren't they? Yoi Wen Loan. Oh, I like this one. Oh, I like that one as well. I like the... something about that is cool. Oh, these are cool. There's like a childness to them. Yoi Wen Loan. Like an innocence about them. Art Noir, from sketch to ink. Beautiful still. Imagine I love that. Imagine sitting there drawing with that. That'd be nice. I hope he's got blinds though, just in case he needs to focus. That's nice. Hey look, the pages. Simplifying arm bones and muscles. Brussels. First impressions with Jeremy Wilson. That's a bit weird. They've done doesn't normally go 2 pages. Hello. That might be my favourite issue. Actually, I think this Dungeons and Dragons one's still my favourite issue. But this one here, I got really excited in this one. I feel like there's about 5 paintings in here which I'd like to study. Like this one as well. Yeah, there's some beautiful stuff in here. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That was a look at issue number 218 of the ImagineFX magazine for the month of November 2022.